All right, welcome back. And heat number 3 for the tag 125 lights as they all stream through the Sweet Tune flip-flop, getting ready for a start this time. From the pole will be Matthews, alongside him Lizzo. Sorry, from the pole will be Scotty Sorensen, as my timing screen was just down one page too far. Scotty Sorensen, the Harrington Doyle driver, will be from the pole. Alongside him will be Chase Matthews in the 74. Second row, Lizzo and Vink. Third row, Sagadack and Osborne. Behind them, Marcon and Collette. Then it will be Blundell and Mercer in that new X5. Then it's Harrison Hoey and Paul Bryan. Followed by Sirachi and Ward. Then Jakes and Oksanen. Followed by Haber and Gillen. Righty, here we go. Do we go? Green light racing straight away. And who will get the whole shot? Harrington Doyle against Ricardo. Matthews against Sorensen. Do we go? Green light racing. Oh, orange lights. Let's have some more tension. Love it when we build the tension. Oh, this is very good stuff. So, Sorensen and Matthews off the front. They'll bring it round, take the short course this time. Straight on they'll go. Sorensen leads the way. Don't count out that number 72 of Cade Vink in the green helmet. Right there on the second row. Lizzo has been showing some real pace, and he will be in the thick of it as well. So here we go. We're about to go racing. Tag 125 light. Heat number 3. Green lights are on and we're racing. Who gets the whole shot? Sorensen's gone through. Matthews slots into second. Round we come. Looks like Lizzo held on to third. He did indeed. Who's fourth? Vink it was in fourth. Sagadack fifth. Osborne sixth. Then it's Collette. Then it looks like, oh, it's not Mercer. Mercer's in seventh, I think. Back they come towards us then. Sorensen got the whole shot. Matthews went with him. Lizzo followed suit. And Vink just ahead of Sagadack as they go down to DTE for the first flying lap. This will be all action, and Vink, he's alongside Sagadack. Vink, oh, he thought about something there, did Sagadack, but Vink holds fourth. Sagadack fifth. Osborne right behind. Collette behind Osborne. Markin's back one. And then it's Mercer in that new Arrow X5 as they go down through Pacific Kart Sports, head back towards us into the Sweet Tune flip-flop. Scotty Sorensen hangs on from Chase Matthews just into Crane Hotline. Round they come back towards us. It's all action behind, but out front these three have broken away already. Lizzo's gone with them. Cade Vink cannot stay with that pace yet. He's holding everybody else up. Blundell's in the thick of it. Through DTE they go. Oh, Matthews to the front. Matthews goes to the lead. Demotes Sorensen. Does it early. Matthews has made his intentions clear yet again. Matthews to the front in the 74. Sorensen stays with him. Lizzo. How long will he just sit and watch? Will he make a move? Back through the Sweet Tune flip-flop, nothing between the front three. Orange armband on for the Harrington Doyle and Scotty Sorensen, because he was the pole. Oh, mistake by Matthews! Mistake! They all went through on him! He's back to third! He went really wide, going out of Crane Hotline, and it allowed the other two to go through. So he's back to third, he's got it all to do again. Heat number 3, remember. Down towards Howards they go. Into Howards. Sorensen back to the front. Lizzo now in second. Matthews into third. Then it's Vink. Now it looks like Osborne. Osborne's up there. She is indeed. Osborne's got up into fifth. Ahead of Mercer in sixth. Then it's Sagadack. Collette. Marcon, Blundell. Hoey. Jake, Sirachi, Ward, Haber, Oksanen, Gillen. As they all stream through the G-Force chain brake. Back to the leaders, Sorensen and Lizzo from Matthews, who made that very, very small mistake, and it was enough to put him back from first to third. On we continue through DTE, down the back straight with Sorensen out front, holding on at the lead. Lizzo closes up on the brakes. Matthews is there as well, really close at the front. They've gone through 12, and then it's Osborne. Oh, Vink And Vink is alongside with Mercer. Mercer's going to go through. Mercer in the X5 goes past Vink. He has indeed. Mercer's up to 6. Now he will make inroads. 5th, sorry. Now he wants 4th. Osborne, though, is the one in front. That Esprit cart is very quick. Can Mercer get past? The front 3 are still as you were. And this Mercer cart, the X5, the Arrow X5, is on fire in this one. After the dramas of Heat 2, remember he pulled over. It was dramas in, didn't even get one turn done. But this time, he is really showing the pace of that Arrow X5 cart. Into Howards he goes, closes up on Osborne. The leaders have gone through. Sorensen, Lizzo, Matthews is looking down. Matthews has got some kind of drama. Into chaos they go. Oh, he's gone through. Mercer goes through into 4th. Mercer's really on the charge. His next victim might well be Matthews. Oh, on the grass has gone Vink. Vink's gone through on the grass. Huge dramas for Vink. Got a join at the back. But look at this flying Arrow X5 cart of Adam Mercer. He is on the charge. He's gone past Osborne. She's going to hook on the back. Stay with him for as long as she can. Down the back straight they go. Can they make inroads into the front 3? Sorensen's gone through. Then it's Lizzo. Matthews has had some dramas with his cart. He's been looking down. Now we'll follow Mercer. The gap might well be closing on Matthews in front. If those 3 keep battling, it could do exactly that. Sorensen, Lizzo, Matthews, Mercer, Osborne, Colette, Sagadak, Mercon, Brian, Blindell. Through they all go. Into Crane Hotline and back up towards us. What can Adam Mercer do in that flying number 5? He's in hot pursuit of Matthews, whose dramas have suddenly settled themselves down. He's back with Lizzo and Sorensen out front. We'll go back to the leaders, see what they're doing through 12. Onto Northside, still 9 laps to go. Through Northside Cart Supplies, they go. 49.2 from Sorensen last time round. 49.1 this time. They are getting faster and faster. No one's going to catch these front 3. Absolutely on fire. They have got those carts on rails. If they start battling though, Mercer could come to them. Through Project X they go. Down to DTE. It's still Sorensen, Lizzo, Matthews, Mercer, Osborne, Colette, Sagadak, Marcon, Brian, Blindell is up into 10th. Then it's Vink, Jakes, Ward, Sirachi, Haber, Hoey, Oksanen and Gillen. Now Matthews suddenly looks really, really racy. Behind Lizzo. Lizzo's going to have to hang on. He got that second spot from a mistake from Matthews. I don't think he's going to do it again. Through the Sweet Tune flip-flop. Sorensen, Lizzo, Matthews looking really quick again. The 74 Ricardo kart with the CRX engine on it. Back up towards us they come. Into Project X. He now feels he's quicker, I'm sure. Matthews right behind Lizzo, holding on. The Bundaberg driver doing his best to stay with Sorensen, who's just getting quicker and quicker. Through they go, through Howards. 49 zeros now. This is a catch me if you can time. They could be into the 48s very soon if this continues, as Matthews has gone through on Lizzo. Still 49 zeros, but Matthews has now got past Lizzo and in hot pursuit of Scotty Sorensen. Who's going to make the next move? Round they come. Still Osborne's in front of Colette. Right behind Mercer, the pair of them. Now Matthews trying to bridge the gap on Sorensen. Still 6 laps in which to do it. Can Sorensen, the Harrington Doyle driver, hang on for the rest of this race? Down the back straight they go. Into Howards. It's still Sorensen. From Matthews, from Lizzo. Then it's Mercer, Osborne, Colette, Sagadak, Marcon. Brian's in 9th. Then it's Blindell, Vink, Jakes, Ward, Sirachi, Haber, Hoey. Round they go. Screaming down through chaos. Back with the leaders though. Matthews, right with Sorensen. He's now right on his tail. He won't stay there for long. He will make a move. Matthews behind Sorensen into Project X. 5 laps left. Where will he think about this move now? Down to DTE. Sorensen, what was his time that time round? 49.017. He's still going quicker every single lap. He's brought that time down bit by bit. He's very nearly into the 48s. He is driving the wheels off that Harrington Doyle number 12. 49.067 that time. That's the first time he's slowed down. The first time. And there's 4 laps to go. Are his tyres going off? Through the G-Force chain brake. Sorensen just from Matthews. Holding on at the front. Just. Oh, Litzo's been dropped by a good margin now. Down to DTE they go. It's still Sorensen, Matthews, Litzo, Mercer, Osborne, Collette, Marcon, Bryan and Blindell in the top 10. Down they come into Howard's hairpin. Still 4 laps, 3 after this one for Scotty Sorensen to keep that number 74 Ricardo Kart behind him. Can he do it? Through chaos he goes. Into Pacific Kart Sports. He's into the 48. Sorensen throws it into the 48. Lays it down. So does Matthews. So does Litzo. They've gone into the 48s for the first time with 3 laps to go. They've realised it's absolutely now or never. For the first time, they all went into the 48s together. They are pushing these karts to the absolute limit. Down the back straight, Sorensen trying to get away, but they're all doing 48s, all 3 of them. Sorensen, Matthews, Litzo through Northside Kart Supplies. Over the line they come. Through Chaos Corner. He's still hanging on to the lead, is Scotty Sorensen. He got it back on lap 4. On we continue through the Sweet Tune flip-flop. In the same frame, still the front 2. Litzo trying to squeeze more. Sorensen goes quicker yet again. Oh my goodness me. Green sectors all the time for Sorensen. 48.936. That is catch me if you can time. Can Matthews go with that pace? It is absolutely lightning quick from Scotty Sorensen in the Harrington Doyle kart. Through Howards he goes. He's still not dropped him though. Matthews takes a different line. Over the line they come. White flag is being waved, but there's no surrender. No surrender from Matthews. Through chaos, he's with him again. In Pacific Kart Sport, Matthews closes the gap. Into Sweet Tune flip-flop they go. Who will take the win? Matthews right behind. Sorensen hangs on. It's still Litzo 3rd, Mercer 4th, Osborne 5th, Collette 6th. Round they go through Project X for the first time. Matthews has got a big gap to bridge now. I think that's done. I think Sorensen has done enough. Down the back straight for the last time. Tag 125, light, heat number 3. And your winner, your Harrington Doyle number 12. Scotty Sorensen. 2nd, Jace Matthews. 3rd, James Litzo. 4th, Adam Mercer in the X5. 5th was Osborne. 6th was Collette. 7th Marcon. 8th Sagidak. 9th was Paul Bryan. 10th Blindell. 11th was Jakes. 12th Ward. Then it's Bing. Then Sirachi. Then Haber. Then it'll be Hoey, Oxanen and Gillen who did not finish that race. What a belter from the 125 lights.